So good day. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to get the best quality audio directly into your camera so that you don't have to record it separately and you don't have to then try and merge that audio track with your video track in an editing program. You're probably hearing the best quality audio that I've been able to achieve directly into my DSLR. And I learned how to do this 10 years ago by hooking up an XLR microphone, specifically this SM58 right here, into a mixing board and then running the signal from the mixing board into the camera. And that takes a little bit of playing around with. So I did make a video that I'm going to link at the end of my video, and I'm going to put it in the description area so that you can look at that. So this is probably the best sound you're going to hear, but we're going to go from bad, really bad, and then we're going to work our way up to steadily improve the quality of the sound that you're getting into your camera. Some of the microphones we're going to use today, I got this just recently off of Amazon. It's a Sennheiser MKE 200 microphone. It's designed to go right on top of your camera, but we're not necessarily going to leave it on top of the camera. I also have a friend who loaned me his Tascam DR-07 MKE. That's an audio recorder that you basically don't generally mount on your camera, but I'm going to show you how you can get this to put a signal right into your camera and give you quality audio. We're also going to test out this nice microphone. I did a lot of my guitar videos with this. This is a Audio-Technica AT2020. It's a condenser microphone. It's great for recording your guitar at home in a studio setup. I wouldn't necessarily use it out on the road. That's where the SM58 right here, the dynamic microphone, outshines everybody. It is the workhorse of microphones, and if you're going to get a microphone, an XLR microphone, that is a general purpose microphone, you can't go wrong with an SM58. It's been around for decades. So this is probably going to be the worst audio that you're going to hear in this video. And this is the audio that comes from recording directly into the camera's built-in microphone. The camera I'm using today is a Canon 6DD. I've been using it for the last 10 years. It's a great camera, but the built-in microphones really don't sound all that great, and so I suggest that you get yourself a better microphone if you're going to do a lot of audio recording. Okay, so we are now recording with the Sennheiser MKE 200 microphone. I just got it on Amazon a week or so ago, and you can hear that there is some improvement in the audio quality. It's I think I paid about $125 for that microphone. There's plenty of microphones like that to choose from. I decided to go with the Sennheiser because it came with a lot of goodies, like a dead cat, if you really want a dead cat. But yeah, it came with some goodies, and it's nice, small, compact, fits nicely in my camera bag. So this is what your camera sounds like outdoors when you have a bit of a wind blowing on your camera. And as you can hear, the wind noise hitting that camera's built-in microphone doesn't sound all that great. But you say, oh, I can fix that because my camera has a built-in wind filter. Well, great. Let's turn on that built-in wind filter and just see how much of that wind noise it cancels out. Okay, so now we've engaged the built-in electronic wind filter of the camera to see just how much of that wind noise it reduces. And well, I think you can be the judge as to the quality of that. But there's a solution, and we're going to do that now because we're going to the Sennheiser MKE 200, put that on top of the camera, and just see what that sounds like. So this is the Sennheiser MKE 200 with a fan blowing on it to simulate what kind of wind noise you might get outdoors with this microphone. And I think you'll notice that compared to the built-in camera, it gives a much better quality sound outdoors when you're having wind issues. Now, if you really want to take care of the wind, we got this Dead Cat. Love that name. And we're going to put that on the microphone. It comes with the microphone, and so let's just see if that does anything more to reduce the wind noise. So now we are testing out the Sennheiser MKE 200 with a Dead Cat wrapped around it, which is supposed to give the best performance in windy conditions outside. So this again is being simulated with a fan blowing on it. And so let's just hear what that sounds like. And I'm going to shut up for a minute so you can hear. Do you hear any noise? Do you hear any crackling? I think it sounds better. This is the Tascam DR-07 recorder, and it's sitting right on top of the camera. It's plugged in via the line out from the device to the mic in on the camera using a 3.5mm TRS cable. The device is set to monitor mix, and this is what it sounds like from this distance. I don't know, you be the judge. Anything better than Sennheiser? I don't know. So anyway, now we're going to try it with wind noise, see what it sounds like. This is the Tascam TR-07 sitting on top of the camera with a fan blowing on it. So let's just have a listen and see how well it rejects wind noise. I don't have a Dead Cat for it, so this is as good as it's going to get. So this is the Sennheiser, and what I've done is I've taken it off the camera and I put it on a little microphone, well, not really a microphone stand. This is a suction cup stand with a little ball head meant to actually use for camera, but I'm using it for the microphone because I got nothing else around. So anyway, this is the microphone now brought a lot closer into my mouth to the sound hole right here. And I think you'll notice that there's a definite improvement in the sound quality. Gone is that echoey room sound, and we should be getting a much cleaner sounding microphone sound from this Sennheiser. Okay, so this is the Tascam DR-07, and I've removed it from the camera. I've got it hooked up to the camera with a 12-foot long 3.5mm TRS cable, and this is what the audio sounds like when you get that microphone off your camera and get it up close and personal to the sound hole. So I think that's a vast improvement. You be the judge. So right now we're listening to the Audio-Technica AT2020 condenser microphone. And this is a great microphone to use in your home studio. And this microphone is great for recording your guitar playing. It's not a great microphone to take out on the road. You wouldn't want to record yourself playing at some little club or bar using this microphone. Way too sensitive, way too delicate. But for using it in your little home studio, making your YouTube videos, I use this microphone for recording all my guitar videos, and you can't go wrong with an AT2020. Now this is an XLR microphone that requires phantom power, so you got to plug it into a mixing board like I have, a little mixer that has phantom power, or many of the audio interfaces available have phantom power. But with the technique that I show in my other video, you will be able to use this directly into your DSLR camera and get great sound. Okay, so I hope those comparisons have been of some help to you as to what is going to give you the best audio quality for your digital SLR. Obviously, the built-in microphone of the camera is not very good. So if you can move yourself up to a little microphone like the Sennheiser MKE 200 or one of the Rode microphones, they're all pretty good. Really, the best way to get the quality of the audio increased is by taking that microphone off the camera, putting it on an extension cord, and then just getting that microphone nice and close to the voice or to the musical instrument that you're playing, and that will get rid of a lot of the echoey sounds that we get from the onboard microphones of the camera. And if you really want to up your game, you get yourself a high quality microphone like the AT2020. and a mixing board to plug it into, and then you can watch my video on how to plug in your mixing board into your DSLR to get high quality sound that you don't have to record separately and then try and merge in your audio and video recording software. For those of you that stuck around to the end, we're going to do a little bonus test here. We're going to take this XLR microphone, the Shure SM58, and we're going to plug it into the camera using this adapter cable. It is a XLR to 3.5 millimeter TRS. So we're going to see, actually we're not going to see, we're going to hear what that sounds like. So stick around.